Hello and welcome to Sound and Melodies. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to export metronome click as an audio track in Cubase or Nuendo. So our bass click is 119 BPM and you can change the sound of the click that you want from metronome setup down here or from transport metronome setup. Here you can see there's general click sound and click patterns. Go to click sounds and here I have selected a same sound for all my clicks. This can be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't matter which time signature I'm using, it's always the same and it allows me to keep on changing the time signature throughout the project. That's why I have used single sound. Now you can change it by going here and choosing different sounds that you want, or just use the Steinberg click sound. That is the default one. Alright, so let's use the custom sound that I have used. For this project it's going to be helpful for me as well, and I'm going to click OK. So the other thing you have to keep in mind is the speed of the metronome. So this is the speed, but sometimes to record live instruments, generally the speed doubled is better for the instrument player, as they can quantize more precisely when the tempo is doubled. So I've created two dots here in the tempo track. First you have to create a tempo track from here. So I've already created, and the default tempo is 119. So one click here, 119, and one click here for another from where we start actually doubling the tempo. So this should be in step mode and not ramp mode. Let's select this and we can see it's in step mode. So now we're gonna go calculate. The double for 119 is 238. So that's what we're gonna select here and put our BPM to 238. Now it went straight up. So if this was in a ramp mode, it would go like that. We want it in a step mode so that we can check 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. It's just the double. Now we want the length of the metronome. So how long do you want to have your metronome exported? And for that I have created a MIDI track which I'm going to use, and just create 4 bars of the track, and it's going to play for the 4 bars. Now I want it for about 6 minutes. How I can do that is right click in the scale up there and go to time code, and now I can see here that the length is 4 seconds. Now I'll go here, this is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes and 0, 0. This makes it 6 minutes, and now let's go back to bars and beats and see that it completes, and it's a little bit extra which we can do that. And now we have about 6 minutes of range. So select this event and press P on keyboard, which will bring us to the locators, the left and the right locators. Now this is set. Now the final stage is to create a signature track. If you don't have, I already have that there, and create a signature here. Any signature you create in between will be rendered likewise. So 4x4 is what I want, and here in the arrow, if we click here, it says render MIDI click between locators and render audio click between locators. If we select render MIDI click, it's gonna render MIDI. Now we want audio click, so I'm going to click here and render audio click between locators, and now we have this track here. If we zoom in and see, it is now a click track. And let's close the metronome and listen, and like that we have a metronome track, and I'll rename it as click track. We have a click track, and you can export audio click like that. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something, and we'll see you in next video. Bye.